Like literally within minutes, it was inflating. And she was like, how did you do this?
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.
Good morning.
Okay, what shows have we seen you on recently? Because we're doing the show when you're usually on other shows.
Yeah, you know. I'll be on Sherry Shepherd's new show next week, Friday.
Really?
Now,
Crafting.
Weird. You used to be on with Wendy Williams all the time, too.
Yep. How you doing?
How you doing? I miss Wendy.
I know, we miss Wendy, too.
Yeah. So you went to the flower market and bought flowers for everyone on the show.
Well, I have to make flowers for someone, a VIP today.
Yeah.
So I told Nate, I said, I have to go to the flower market. I'll just come to the studio. He's like, well, you better bring flowers for everyone. I said, of course.
And he did.
So I bring some flowers for everyone.
But so these were not bouquets that were made. You made each bouquet yourself.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, and they're perfect.
Yes,
they're
thank
gorgeous.
you.
Can we get photos of all the bouquets you brought in?
It's already up.
They're already up.
Oh, I'm going to look.
Can you put where is it up?
At Elvis Duran Show.
Elvis Duran Show on Instagram.
Can I tell them what you're going to do?
Play.
What is she doing?
Allie's cousin just got out of the hospital.
I can't hear you. You're laughing.
Allie's husband just got out of the hospital.
You have a husband?
No, cousin. Cousin just got out of the hospital, and she's like, "Oh, I'm going to give these to her today when I see
Why
her."
not? I don't think Mikie Russo would have a problem with that.
No, because it's spreading happiness.
Okay, so you have to do flowers for a VIP. Who are you doing flowers for today?
Wait, so you want to die? So I made flowers for Jennifer Hudson's birthday, and she loved the flowers so much that she wanted to send them to her friend. So she's like, I want to send them to my friend Mariah. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, is it Mariah Carey? Right? So I didn't want to be like, excited about it.
Right.
So I said, okay, what's the card message? And she's like, oh, congratulations on, being inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. So I literally almost died because Elvis knows I'm obsessed with Mariah Carey.
What, is it Mariah Carey?
It was for Mariah Carey.
That's so cool.
Her apartment's like 1 block from here.
I know, but I couldn't deliver the flowers. I was like...
Is she in town?
No, this was for like a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were now. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay, so by the way, can we just pick up all the names you just dropped? So here's the thing. I was telling everyone while you were in the bathroom. By the way, sorry for our bathroom. It's disgusting.
No, that's okay.
So you always carry flower-scented spray with you wherever you go?
No, so my signature room spray, it's delicious. You can get it online at MikieRusso.com. It smells very good. It's just very fresh.
It's clean.
So, yeah, it's very clean. So I always have a bottle or two just in case.
Do you have some to spray in this room?
It's outside.
Okay. Anyway, we'll get it later. So, if you're Mikie Russo, you never leave the house without your own designer spray.
It's very fancy.
Here's the thing. I was saying while you were in our nasty bathroom that, we have artists and we have actors. We have people on our show all the time. But to have one of my best friends on the show is kind of great.
It is.
I mean, because, God, we've all been through a lot together.
Yes.
All of us. Anyway, congratulations, by the way. Next Thursday, being honored by Ronald McDonald House of New York. At the Ohika Mansion.
Yeah, Ohika Castle.
Ohika Castle.
I'm going to drop another name. That's where I planned Kevin Jonas's wedding. Yes. Yes.
Oh, so we didn't realize you planned it. That's so cool.
I love you have no shame whatsoever. Oh, by the way, Gandhi is in Columbus. That's why she's on that screen.
Oh,
Hi,
hi,
Mikey.
doll. How are you? I thought you were in the restroom.
Oh, no. Been in there for a long time. No, I'm so sad that I'm not there to see you and harass you about flowers and all the things that we're about to talk about.
No, that's okay.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, but 3 years ago, Alex and I got married in Santa Fe. Mikie is the one who engineered the entire wedding. I mean, it was just amazing.
Thank God
incredible.
that was not during COVID because I don't know if I could have dealt with Elvis planning a wedding during COVID.
I'm sorry, was I a problem?
No, not at all.
Was he a bridezilla?
No, he really wasn't. They actually were both pretty good. They were very chill.
Oh,
we did a lot.
Yeah.
But our list of things we wanted at our wedding was extensive.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
I mean,
Is
it was too much.
Anything he wanted at the wedding that you couldn't get done?
No.
No, he got it all done.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about the enormity of what he did because it's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, they
fun,
closed down streets to bring in semis from Los Angeles full of furniture and flowers.
People were not happy.
Recarpeted. Didn't you recarpet or something?
Yes.
Everything,
Yeah,
yes.
the carpeting at the hotel where we had the wedding was just really, really tacky.
Yeah.
And so we had to recarpet 2 huge ballrooms. Mm-hmm. And then Alex is like, "Where'd the carpet go? We paid for it." I said, "What are you going to do with a football field size piece of carpeting?" "I don't know. We could sell it on eBay." I said, "No." So where did the carpet go?
I'm sure we donated it.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good answer.
I can't remember, but I'm sure we did because we wouldn't just throw it away.
Yeah.
You know where I remember my first time I saw Mikie Russo. He was decorating celebrities' homes for Christmas.
Oh yes.
Do you still do that?
I still do that. Yeah.
Wow.
It's really fun. So I just do a handful of houses that I typically always do. So that was an HGTV special that's where I met Sherry Shepherd.
Right.
I got paired with her, and then I planned her wedding maybe a year later.
How fun.
Yeah, she's so sweet. I love her.
So, Danielle is the queen of Halloween.
Yes.
Would you ever do like a celebrity's Halloween for the house?
Yeah, of course.
Danielle.
That's cool.
It's so fun.
So Danielle doesn't need you. She's got everything done.
I'm decked out, but that is very cool.
It's so cute. So actually, this month, October, we do Witches Night in the town of Cold Spring Harbor.
Yeah.
So all the ladies come dressed as witches, which is so fun. And it's thousands of people that come throughout the town.
so
It's really
cool.
fun. So I decorated my store really cute outside.
Of
I
course.
want to do Witches Night in my town.
Everything he does
people.
is cute. Here's another thing. Do you have a friend that meets all your other friends and then they all become best friends with him as well? I love that. You're like everyone's friend.
Oh, yeah.
I have no problem with that. Some people have problems with
yes.
people like friend poaching.
sharing.
Friend
Yeah.
poaching.
Friend poaching.
Yes.
Right. Okay, let's talk about Michael McDonald House. Wrong. I keep forgetting I'm in love with Ronald McDonald House is honoring Mikie Russo at a big gala.
Yes.
This coming Thursday, a week from tonight, where I just have to put a suit on, which I'm not happy about.
I know, me too.
So here's my favorite thing. They know that Mikie Russo is going to be being interviewed about this great night honoring you.
Mm-hmm.
So they send us all the press materials, including interview tips.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yes.
So, right. It's like, if you're out on the interview circuit, they have what's called media training, where they teach you how to say what you want them to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a way that they will print it and just put you at your finest.
Yeah.
And I don't think you need interview tips, but can you have music? It's now time for interview tips. This came in your thing. Did you read the
I
interview
love it.
tips?
No, because I live in the moment, so I kind of just go with what my heart says.
Oh, no. Anyone
But I do know what to say.
Anyone in the PR world would say, no. Number one, focus on your talking points. Do you have talking points?
I do. Yes.
Your talking points, like he's being honored by Ronald McDonald House. So obviously you know a lot about Ronald McDonald House.
Yes.
And what the money goes to.
Yeah, it's amazing. So the Ronald McDonald's House, has anyone been?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yes. It's really amazing. So when you go there, you immediately feel like you're just in a special place, right? So they house families that are in just financial hardship. So they literally take care of the room, the food, your laundry, everything. So you can really focus on the health of your child that's going through, a really challenging time.
For instance, a Ronald McDonald House here in the New York area, near the greatest hospitals in this area, maybe a family from Pennsylvania couldn't afford to bring the family here to New York.
Yeah.
Right. While one of the family members, the child, is being taken care of in the hospital, they take care of the family.
Yeah, they take care of everything.
It's amazing.
So
There's less stress.
A lot less stress.
Yeah.
So this house is in New Hyde Park in Long Island. But the focus really is, the kid and their health, right? So you want to just make sure that that's what you're focusing on. So, it's just really it's an amazing organization.
It is.
I can't even
good talking points. Well, I know, but part of the talking point should be, it's so amazing I can't talk about it.
No. Oh wait, no. But I will say, what's great? So when you're going through something like personally, like you can't really talk to your spouse about it.
Right.
The house has it's filled with families that are going through the same thing, so they're able to connect in a different way on a level that they could understand, and it's easier to talk to a stranger sometimes.
And I think they probably make lifelong friends from that.
Oh yeah,
They all connect.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
if your parents are stressed out and you're trying to go through chemo or whatever you're going through, I mean, it makes it more difficult and challenging. So to have this environment, it's great. Now, number 2 on interview tips: eliminate distractions. Turn off your digital devices and focus on the host and their questions. Is your phone on?
No.
He doesn't even have it out.
I don't have it out.
Not even out.
Yeah, okay. Sit in a way that's comfortable and engaging in conversation. You want to be on for the entire interview.
Yes.
You own the room. I think Mikie owns the room. These are interview tips. Have a normal conversation. Speak slowly and clearly. Do not rush. Okay. Answer in complete sentences. Don't use yes or no.
Oh.
If you mess up an answer, stop and go back and correct any inaccuracies. And smile.
Yes.
Okay, there you go.
Smiling.
Anyway, so on behalf of the Elvis Duran Morning Show, we are one of the sponsors of the big gala honoring Mikie at the Ronald McDonald House Gala next Thursday, and we're so proud to do so.
Yeah, it's amazing. So your donation will house families for 2 years. It's so crazy. So you go to the house, and the rooms are all set up differently, so they have themes. So maybe we could redecorate one of the rooms with,
You could do that. Oh my God, we could do a Mikie Russo thing.
Morning show.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, that's what we can do with all this equipment when we move.
Okay, perfect. We'll do a studio there.
I have a better idea. You know, Gandhi is quite the accomplished artist. Can you imagine one of her elephants being in a Ronald McDonald House room?
Oh, I love that.
I would love to make one.
Let's do it.
And you can
Actually,
do it
why don't we
for
make
free.
it there, and we could make it with the kids and the families.
Done. Okay,
We could do a whole crafting
Wow.
session.
I'm crafting.
Crafting.
I don't. When I,
pushing it a little, Mikey, but we'll do it.
when I hear the word crafting, I get nervous. Crafting. It's like, it reminds me of people doing macrame owls or something.
Yes.
No, it's so fun. I love to craft.
Of course you do.
Like gluing felt.
Here's the thing about Mikey. He can make anything. And you're like, where'd you buy that? I didn't buy that. I made that. Like, what are you crafting right now? What are you making right now?
So what am I making right now? You know what I'm making? Tons of garlands for people's mantles for the holidays.
Garlands for mantles.
Yeah.
That sounds like another organization.
How long does it take to make garlands for mantles?
Depending on the size. So I made one for my client yesterday, 8-foot mantle. So it took about like 25 minutes.
I'll go see he whips it up.
That's nothing.
Like what goes into a great garland for a mantle?
Well, you want it to be full and you want it to like smell beautiful. So I did tons of eucalyptus. And there's so many different types of eucalyptus. So I did seeded eucalyptus, spiral eucalyptus, flat eucalyptus.
That's going to last through the Christmas season?
No. So that's just for fall.
Oh, that's just
Yeah. And then we switch into pine needles.
Oh, okay. I love you.
Oh my God.
This is fantastic.
By the way, this is the gayest conversation we've ever had.
I love it.
Yes, Gary.
You don't have to give any names, but what was the most outrageous request you've ever received from a celebrity VIP client?
So it wasn't outrageous.
Day of the Dead Wedding.
No, it
Day of
wasn't.
the Dead Wedding.
No, it wasn't outrageous. It was just like a weird request at like 5 minutes before the party. She's like, I wanted a bounce house, a jump house. Right? So now I remember she said this before, and this is like a major VIP.
Right.
That I went to Toys R Us and I just bought one for like $500. I said, if she doesn't want it, I'll just return it. I had it in my car. So
Lucky.
Like literally within minutes, it was inflating, and she was like, how did you do this? I said, this is what I do, darling.
Oh my God. Yes, straight Nate. What? How do you turn him on here? Yeah. What?
Okay, so as a wedding planner, you have to be prepared for anything.
Yes.
The day of the wedding.
Yes.
What do you always have on you walking around during the wedding and the ceremony? Because
you should see the basket of stuff he has.
Yeah.
A stain stick.
Yes,
I mean,
exactly. Yeah, so I have always toiletry baskets in the restroom. So in there's like sewing kits, Tide sticks, just literally everything from Tums to Advil, everything.
See, I know that Alex and I were pretty easy. I mean, we had a very detailed list of things to do for our wedding that you planned. But there's got to be some couples out there that truly don't get along, and you're in the middle. You're in the middle of, I'm sure you don't want to mention names, but feel free.
Yes.
You're in the middle of families that are arguing over the things that you have to set up for this wedding.
Well, not only that, everyone has different expectations of the wedding and what they want it to be, right? But with that comes emotions, right? So people don't realize how it's affecting them emotionally. So then they just flip out, right? So like the bride's mom wants one thing, the groom's parents want something else, the bride wants one thing, it's just, there's so many different moving parts, and it's like my job to keep everything moving, smoothly and happy. And
but you've heard screaming. People have screamed.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah. People yelled. Has anyone ever pushed you against a wall and screamed at you?
No, because I don't allow that. I
don't allow that.
No, once they start to get crazy with me,
right.
I kind of I shut it down immediately because I have to be the sane one for them because they literally lose their minds.
Have you ever been someplace where you're like, these two should not get married?
Yes, and both times they did not make it to the altar.
Guess what? We made it 3 years.
Yes.
All right. Okay. Back to Ronald McDonald House. You said that they set up a website on our behalf.
Yeah. So it's a link. So
hello, Andrew. Do you know what it is? Do we know what it is?
Yes.
It's a link to do what?
It's for a donation. So you could make a donation of like $10, $5.
Oh wait, how do I find it? What do I do?
So it's on my Instagram, and I think you guys put it on your website, right? Yeah.
Website or
on your
Instagram?
website.
We'll put it on Instagram.
Okay. So at Elvis Duran Morning, Elvis Duran Show, what is our website? Do we have a website?
Instagram, Elvis Duran Show.
Yeah, and I'll put it on yours too.
But on our website, what is our website? ElvisDuran.com? I don't even know what my website is. It's my name and then a .com.
And I put it in my story, so you could go to my story.
What is your Instagram?
Mikie Russo, Mikie Russo, and you could just click on it. And literally every dollar will make a huge difference.
Absolutely. Yeah, learn more about Ronald McDonald House. It truly is a fascinating.
So that one's exclusive for you, so we'll know who's donating. So listeners, please donate. I will give a report.
Now, okay, so yeah, please don't embarrass us. Please go. I'll donate more.
No.
Yeah, absolutely. Go figure it out through the Elvis Duran link. Donate to Ronald McDonald House because they truly are deserving. And so they're honoring you. You must feel pretty special.
You know what? At first I was a little embarrassed by it because what I do, charity-wise, all of that stuff, I just like to do it behind the scenes and really don't like to make such a big deal about it. But I knew that the platforms that I have, I would be able to make a big difference and help them. So I said, yeah, I'll do it.
There you go.
And then I have to make a speech, which is so embarrassing.
You do?
Yeah. So I'll just thank, obviously, everyone that helped me, but then shift the focus quickly back to the organization. And
very good.
What they
That's
do.
very good.
All right. Well, don't look at me.
I'll only probably talk about myself for a half hour.
There's nothing better than going on vacation with Mikie Russo.
Oh, we have fun.
He wraps a towel turban around his head and dances as Beyonce around the pool.
Oh, I love it.
Yep.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Have you guys seen that video?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to put that on Elvis Duran Show.
No,
You
please
should
no.
show that the night of this.
Oh yeah,
event.
this is who
You
you're
can have it on
honoring.
loop in the back.
Oh my gosh. Let's see. Oh, here's someone texting. Used to be Mikey and Richie's tenant.
Oh, who?
Hi, Mikey. I don't know.
Oh.
You have tenants? Are you a slumlord?
No, I don't think so. I hope not. we did put the heat on early.
Okay.
Yeah,
There is that.
you needed that. Yeah.
All right. Again, it's been kind of scattered. Let's focus on how you can help out. Go to ElvisDuran.com. The link is there now.
Go to Elvis Duran Show on Instagram.
So it's not at ElvisDuran.com. All right. We've been saying it was, and you kind of agreed. Allie! We love Allie.
We do.
So, but it will be on Elvis Duran Show on Instagram. And you can link over to Elvis Duran on Instagram because you're truly not helping me get any followers. Allie's the best, by the way.
I know. We've been working together quite a bit since your wedding.
They all came. Everyone in this room was at the wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a nice time.
I took lots of souvenirs home. By the way, those souvenirs you set up were wonderful.
That was
Mikey.
fun, right?
Yeah, I loved them.
Yeah.
Danielle got them all. I didn't get anything.
I did. Well,
She got bags and bags.
I did. I took home.
And you know, if ever you've been in your own wedding, you have to agree with this. You don't get to talk to anyone. You don't see anything.
True.
All the stuff that Mikey did for us, we didn't see any of it.
It was
it was
so
cool.
We went into the ceremony, and you came out of the ceremony, and the hallway was turned into Mexico, and there were all these little vendors that had cute little tchotchke.
It was a street fair.
A street fair.
Yeah.
And Coco was playing the guitar. I mean, it was amazing. There was all these sugar skulls, and I was in heaven. It was the best. It was the most amazing thing ever.
It was
Question.
pretty fun.
Yes,
It was.
Gandhi.
What happened to that floor? Was it a custom-made floor?
Oh, the
And
dance
where did it
floor.
go?
Yeah, with your faces
I think
on
we
it.
have part of it, don't we?
No, so that was a decal that we put right over the dance floor. So that was some of the art imagery from your invitation. Yeah.
Did
It
you
was
do
so
the invitation
cool.
too?
I didn't. I mean, we designed it together.
Yeah.
Here's when you hire Mikey.
Yeah.
You got to. There's the rule. There's one thing I learned. You really should give him a budget.
That's not true.
Because I didn't. There was no budget.
That's yes, yes, and
There's
no.
no budget.
Yes and no.
No, there was no budget.
Well, there was no budget.
There's no budget.
But I'm always very mindful of when I'm spending other people's money.
No,
I
you're
really
not.
am. I really am.
You're
That must
mindful
be your
about how much
favorite.
of the money you're spending.
Oh my gosh, if that would be like go plan my wedding. There's no budget. That would be like, what?
It was
Oh
great.
my gosh.
Anyway, hey, so it's all about Ronald McDonald House. Happy to be at Oheka Castle,
Yes.
which I've never been to.
Oh,
I've
you're
never-
gonna love it. It's
I've
so
never been to a
beautiful.
Long Island castle before.
Yeah, it's really beautiful.
And so if you want to help out Ronald McDonald House, you can do it through my link, so I get credit for it.
Yes.
Very soon at Elvis Duran Show on Instagram, you'll see a link, and make sure you hit it. And whatever you can give, this is an amazing organization, Ronald McDonald House, and they could not have chosen a better person to honor than
Oh, thank you.
Mikie Russo.
Thank you.
The Mercedes-Benz Interview Lounge.